I said, if you watched my previous video, that the preview to this Sheffield United versus Chelsea match, Chelsea playing away, I said it's the first of the 4 matches which decides us getting Champions League, which decides us getting players like Havertz. And we blew it on our face, literally blew it on our face completely. Shambolic defending, shambolic. Even from Frank in that matter, the choice of the team from the start was out of what he was trying to do over there. But still, it's more the players should have done much better. And it was crazy. So Premier League, I mean, if I was you, I would be thinking, well, I'm doing all the hard work, and why just 1 goal Tammy gets to play ahead of me in case if I'm fit. So that was a big problem, issue that I saw in that when we saw that team news. And where is Giroud? Second problem, good to see the Jorginho started. I was very happy. I've been talking about that in the last few videos. The Jorginho should start. But he started all alone. And it looked like people around him were not playing. I mean, nobody looked really good playing yesterday except Pulisic and to a certain at times Kepa. I know he conceded 3 goals, so many of you will say, how did he? But yes, he did to a certain extent. But Jorginho needed Kovacic. And where was Kovacic? On the bench for the full 90 minutes. But when he started, he should have started with Jorginho, Kovacic and Mount. It would have made more sense. Now, before the lockdown, Jorginho and Kovacic were playing in the pivot. And they were doing pretty good job. I'm not sure what has happened that suddenly has to do with this one. Then comes the other situation, changing formations. I mean, Chelsea changed 4 formations. Different formations at different time of the game, and we still conceded almost in every formation. So it looked like we had no other clue what to do. So just keep on changing if something works. And I mean, look at the defense. Now, let's keep aside Frank and we talk about the players, especially the defense. First goal, ball watching, total ball watching. Christensen, I'm not sure what he was doing. Zuma, I'm not sure what he was doing. Kepa actually was unlucky. He got a good save and his defenders needed to bail him out. What they did, they were just ball watching. It's like somebody's put a glue in their boots. They were like stuck in this one place and they cannot move around. I mean, it was like so crazy seeing them. The second goal, I will not say it's the defender's fault. It was a perfectly inch cross and a perfectly inch header from the Sheffield United goal scorer. And it was actually a very good goal when I saw that. Zuma tried to mark him, but by the time Zuma came in, the goal has already gone. The third goal, oh my goodness, Rudiger. Somebody was telling me 2 days back that Rudiger had 1 bad game. And I was like, really? And yesterday, again, it showed up. What he was doing, he should have shot the ball out. He just clicked the ball. And it went to the guy who has not scored a single goal this season for Sheffield United. Has scored 2 goals against Chelsea yesterday. And it was crazy what Rudiger's defending was. I mean, I wish someone like John Terry was there playing with these guys. These guys would have got a mouthful, and that's an understatement.
Goodbye Champions League. You can call me pessimistic, you can call me negative, but are you confident? Are you confident that we'll get ahead of United and Leicester at the moment? Because I'm not. And I've been so positive over the last few weeks, but for what? For what? Just so we could throw that out the window? And that's taking nothing away from Sheffield United, by the way. We have failed to match them in terms of everything. Determination, willingness to win every single ball, energy levels, passing, end product, conviction. They've been unbelievable, Sheffield United, and we've just been horrendous. If you got a neutral to watch this game and didn't show them the table beforehand, you'd think we're 12th, 13th in the league and had nothing to play for. You think Sheffield United were going for the league title?
Scoreline's a little bit flattering. 3-0 suggests that they dominated the game, had all possession, chance after chance. Wasn't the case, but I said in my match preview they'd get few chances, but they'd be really clinical with the chances they get. The chances that they got, that we gave to them. I've said a lot about the defence. Everyone knows I'm not a fan of Christensen. Okay? He had a bad day at the office, as did Zuma, as did Rudiger, as did Jorginho. Everybody did. Everybody had an off day. And when everybody has an off day at the same time, you've got a problem, a real problem, right? Team of 11 players, 2 or 3 people can have an off day, and you can still get the job done if your team is good enough. That Chelsea team at the moment is not good enough for that to happen. If more than 2 players have an off day, the whole team breaks down. Sheffield United, one of them players has an off day, they work double hard to win the game, right? They cover for each other, they know their games. It's pure grit, heart and determination. They're not as technically good as we are. They're probably not even as tactically intelligent or inept as we are. But you wouldn't know it.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to start this video. I've never seen a performance so bad by people wearing this badge. I'm serious. I've never seen a performance that bad. Listen, we're going to dissect this game. We're going to dissect this game, and I'm going to talk about players. I'm going to name players. Players who did not deserve to wear this badge. Players who should not wear this badge moving forwards. I don't care if I'm going to get hate for it. It's just the way I see it, lads. And for me, I want to put my point across, and I want to say it as it is. I'm a Chelsea fan, and today I was hurt. Today I was offended. Today I was insulted by what I saw my players doing. Okay. Sunday League football. No disrespect to all those Sunday League players, but Sunday League football, they know how to defend a cross when it's coming in. When is Chelsea going to learn to defend a cross coming into their box? When is our defenders going to understand that they have to mark, either zonal marking or man marking? Pick one and do it right. We didn't see none of that. When that ball came in for the second goal, I didn't see a single Chelsea player jump to header it out. Attempt to header it out. What were you lads playing at? Kepa, you're going to parry the ball, make sure you parry it away from the oncoming attacker. Now I understand there was a deflected shot, but you managed to get a hand on it. Push it away from the oncoming attackers, man. What is Jorginho playing at? I'm serious, what is Jorginho playing at? I didn't see Jorginho pass the ball forward once. Sideways, backwards. When he passes it forwards, it's a long ball. And one that isn't accurate. Passes it too hard, away from the player has to run to get that ball. What was Jorginho playing at?
Chelsea's attack, defense, midfield, everything dead. That's it. Everything dead. Dead. This was the worst performance in the history of the season. Pathetic to the power of infinity. Pathetic, that's it. Pathetic decision. I just can't believe that we are 2-0 down. We are 2 goals down, trailing, and in form, Captain America goes out of the pitch. Lampard takes out this fellow, Pulisic, Captain America, who has been in form, and keeps Tammy Abraham. And what did he do? Get bullied by the 37-year-old grandfather Jackie Elka. He got bullied today. He got bullied not once, 3 times he got bullied today in today's match. That Tammy Abraham. Third goal the way we considered. That Rudiger should be given German Maldini of the Year award. German Maldini of the Year. By that amaze balls clearance he has done. Amaze balls clearance. Wonderful, marvelous. Wow!
Welcome back to the CFC fan zone after Sheffield United 3, Chelsea 0 at Bramall Lane today. Absolute shit show of a performance. This is going to be uncut. This is just my post-match thoughts on the game. I thought we performed dreadfully. I thought we had how many shots on target? 2 shots on target in the whole game. It was just dreadful. We played into their hands. They had high press in the second half, and we played into their hands. And in the first half, it was just a joke. No attacking performance. You had like the lineup. The lineup was Abraham up front. What is Lampard thinking that he won't play Giroud? I'm just like, Abraham was all right. He got his goal against Palace, but apart from that, he missed a sitter. He wasn't really that good. He played pretty poorly, only he scored a goal, which is fair enough. But today he was dreadful. He'd slip over the ball, he'd barely get it, he'd have 2 or 3 men around him whenever he come near to the ball, and that was just poor. We need to get rid of all this deadwood. We need to get rid of the likes of Alonso, Willian, all this deadwood that we've had at the club for many years. We need to just get rid of them completely.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right.